Thank you for tuning in to Talking with Caramel. I'm your host, Caramel, and I have my guest here, Joe from Husky Security. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. You know, my show is basically about relationships, married couples, divorced couples, single couples. Are you single?
No, I'm not. I'm actually engaged.
Oh, that is awesome. So, what attracted you to your fiance?
Her eyes, really, and her outgoing personality. To me, everything is personality-wise.
Okay. So is it basically, some people when they meet people, they don't look at the eyes or they look at the body. Does the body mean anything to you? Because if you have these days and these times, it's about how big is your, the backside of it. So does that matter to you?
No, it really doesn't matter. You have to be able to look at your partner.
Right.
But in the same sense, you have to be able to communicate and talk to your partner.
Right.
On different levels.
Right. I know that, being with someone, you have to have some people have different personalities in their relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so do y'all relationship, do y'all see that y'all kind of feel, the same as certain things that she does and that you do, or y'all feel that y'all very opposite, but y'all still attracted? Opposite attracts sometimes. Mm-hmm. So do you feel that y'all opposite or the same?
And it's kind of a mix. Mm-hmm. There's some things that we're totally opposite on. Sometimes, music, food, but with the company, everything's on the same page.
Right.
Agreeing on, terms. So it varies.
Right. Because I know that, in a relationship, you have to have communication.
Mm-hmm.
So evidently your communication is really good.
Communication is a huge thing for me,
right.
Especially running the business.
Mm-hmm.
We have to speak. If I'm doing one thing, she's doing another thing.
Right.
It could fall apart somewhere.
Right.
So, and not only just with business and relationship.
Right.
If me and you don't talk, how are we going to communicate with everything?
Right. So trust is also an issue.
Trust
right?
is a very big.
Because if you can put it in order of what's important to you. I know a lot of people say trust first. Mm-hmm. But in my situation, I think communication is first and then trust. But it goes hand in hand, trust, mm-hmm. communication. But if you could put it in a category, how would it go for you?
For me, it's gonna be trust, mm-hmm. first, and then communication. Reason being is, with my line of work, we are with models, playmate models, swimsuit models. Mm-hmm. So there's times where I'm on the road.
Right.
So that trust has to be there. That okay, he's out there working.
Right.
He's out there. This photo shoot is about work. It's not about her. It's not about anyone else.
Okay, that is true. So, do you believe in someone like, let's say that you had to go away, like far away, like Francis or mm-hmm. something like that. Do you trust her enough to be there by herself for a year or two?
Yeah, I don't see it being a problem. I went away for month or so at a time. Mm-hmm. So it's always, the best part is coming home. You come home, you haven't seen each other in, 30 days, 60 days.
Okay. For you to be engaged but also single, as they say, right? Do you think that a single man should hang around like married men? A lot of married men?
A lot of the guys I hang out with are married men. Mm-hmm. I think it's more of a backfall on them because they sometimes their wife or partner doesn't want them being out.
Right.
So we're all going out, doing what we do, and it's when you coming home, or what club you guys going to, or what this or what's that.
So that's basically a trust issue.
Mm-hmm. So right. You have to know your limits also.
Right. Do you feel that sometimes married men, they act as if they're single? Like they try to do single things to be married?
Some do. I myself, when I go out, it's, the club is full of people. Mm-hmm. And you just have to know, hey, listen, you can't do that, you can't do this.
Right. And I was going to ask you that. If you're sitting there and you see an attractive woman come your way,
Mhm.
how do you secure yourself knowing that you're not going to go over there and talk to that lady, or you're not going to do anything beyond what you're supposed to do as a, since you have a fiance and all that stuff. So what makes you stay focused?
Really, it's just, um, be honest, it's the love that you have for your partner. You know, that you don't know that person from Beta.
Right.
She can look, the best, but you go up to her, can she have a conversation with you? Can, what's her career choices or goals, so you really don't know where you stand.
And that's true. And I totally believe in that too, because I know that some people don't have the control as others do, and they go out and cheat. I think cheating is one of the Americans' thing or whatever. Everybody cheats here and there, right? But I feel that if you're in a relationship and you love that person, I think you should dedicate yourself to that person. You agree?
Totally.
You agree. So you have the date for your wedding?
Not yet. Well, it's still in the talks. We're originally from Buffalo, so we want to do it upstate.
Okay.
So a lot of planning still.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Why don't you let everybody know where they can, find you, and where they can, if they need a security, they know where to go and all that good stuff for me.
Okay, they can visit our webpage at huskyprotection.com or find us on Instagram at Husky Security _407.
And there you go. And it was a pleasure talking to you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
He's actually, secured things for me too. So he's a really, good person. And congratulations to you. I didn't say congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
You also, like you said, can get him on Instagram, or you got a Facebook, right? You know Facebook?
It's just Husky Security for Facebook.
Okay, there you go. Husky Security. He will secure all your needs, most definitely. Thank you for tuning in again with Talking with the Caramel. And I'm your host, and I hope you keep on tuning in with us. Thank you.